So today we are going to be talking about hemp on Toshi Mart, built on base, hemp on base, and then we're going to be talking about Toshi Mart in general. So anyways, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're going to hop straight into it. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. But look at this. We have hemp here on base. I think hemp on base is probably going to do a recovery, but it has dropped back down to its previous lows. So these are pretty much the prices that I got in last time, right? I got in around here at 18K, and then it went all the way up to 170K inside of market cap, which is 3Z17. So or 4Z17, I believe. Or no, that's 3. But yeah, I ended up staying in there, right? And it did end up pulling back, and I ended up dollar cost averaging some more, and I'm still actually holding the hemp because I believe when Toshi has its final run for this bull run, when Toshi has its run, I believe there's going to be a massive pump for a lot of these Toshi Mart coins. This project right here, Coinbase 50 Index, this one was at $1 million market cap, and it's pulled back here to 467K market cap. And actually, this one was even higher on all the way up here to 0.0047, which is 4.7 million inside of market cap. So this Coinbase 50 index coin got all the way up to 4.7 million in market cap, right? And there's a lot of other Toshi Mart projects that have done this. Like, they've pulled back and then they've recovered and then they've done more. And this coin right here, Moto, has also done something similar. It's pulled all the way back, but it did get all the way up here to a $3.8 million market cap, right? And it's pulled back. So I'm seeing a lot of these different coins on Toshi Mart doing these pullbacks, and these pullbacks are actually very good to get in at cheaper levels. Now, this is probably going to be the cheapest that you'll get hemp. Maybe it'll go a little bit lower, but I don't see it going too much lower. I mean, it's already at a 17K market cap. If you're talking about low caps and making 100x on low caps, this is the type of play that you get in to make these 100x plays, right? So currently it's at it says 19K, but technically it's at 17K market cap. But yeah, this is another one on Toshi Mart that pretty much died out and then came back. So this is Kobe on base. So this is Kobe, also built on Toshi Mart, and this one went a little bit similar to hemp. Hemp went to 170K market cap, and then this one went to 250K market cap. So yeah, this one went to 250K market cap, and you see when it pulled back, it pulled all the way back here to a 25K market cap. So it pulled up, it went a little bit higher than hemp, and then when it pulled back, it was also still a little higher than hemp, right? So what I'm pretty much getting at here is, now that we're looking at the recovery of this Kobe coin, it recovered from 25K market cap back up to 69K, and now it's working its way back up to that 200K level that it was once at. And I think hemp may actually be doing the same thing. So you see hemp pumped all the way up to 170K market cap, and now it's pulled back to 17K. But now that I think that since hemp has bottomed out, we might actually see money flowing back into hemp the same way that it did here with this one, Kobe the dog. So it took it some time, right? So this one pretty much started to pull back, and it was down for May, June, and then in July it started to take off, right? So for hemp, we see it took off inside of August. Now it's September, and maybe inside of October, that's probably going to be where you see it taking off. Maybe October or November. So this might actually be a good play to see hemp do that. And I'm still targeting 1 million plus market cap here inside of hemp. I think that this project could do 1 million to 2 million inside of market cap, and that would be astronomical gains. So that is still my price target here for this. And a lot of these projects inside of Toshi Mart probably have some potential, but the ones that have the most potential are the ones with the best and strongest communities. And so far, from what I've seen, hemp has the strongest community. They did just now do a partnership here. It's a CBD partnership with Gold Canna, so you can use the hemp code at the checkout. So yeah, they did a partnership here, which is pretty good. That's pretty decent. But yeah, this is definitely seeming like a good play to me personally. Let me know what you guys think about this. But yeah, I think that this is going to do pretty well. The community is pretty adamant on this project, adamant on getting this project to continue to grow, and they're pretty active as well. So I think that altogether, hemp, comes out to a good play to me, in my personal opinion. And they're also planning to do some more partnerships, I believe. So that's going to be good as well, and some marketing. So that is always good to see inside of a crypto projects. But yeah, so far it's seeming pretty solid. I'm gonna stay inside of this thing. I'm gonna stay it out the whole course. I could have sold at 170K market cap. I didn't put much in, but I put a good amount in. And from 18K market cap to 170K, I was up a lot actually. When I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I could sell, but I'm gonna sell closer to like up all the way up there, like a million, 2 million, or like that Coinbase 50 index coin that went to 4.7 million in market cap. Seeing hemp do something like that would be absolutely crazy, and I think that that could happen possibly in the future, and that's why I'm still holding out for this thing. I still believe in Toshi Mart projects. You guys are probably like, oh, why didn't you make a video on hemp in a while? I'm still bullish on this. I'm still bullish on Toshi, so I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on here with hemp and with Toshi. But Toshi is actually entering into a bullish rally, as you can see here. Toshi is now turning back to the upside. We can see buying coming in through here through the MACD. The MACD has just crossed at the bottom, indicating that we are about to have some buyers stepping in. The short-term trend is slowly curving upward. The long-term trend slowly curving upward here on the daily chart. So we are looking bullish here for Toshi on the daily chart. So that is pretty good. Not enough info on the weekly chart because it hasn't been out long enough. As for the 4-hour chart, looking pretty bullish with the MACD. We're seeing buyers are stepping in. Same thing here with the %R trend exhaustion. The trend is going to the upside, not yet overbought, so we're definitely good on that side there. 0.0007 should be coming pretty soon here for Toshi, so I would definitely look out for that area there. But yeah, now we're looking at the hourly chart. Hourly chart here for Toshi, a little bit overbought here, but it could stay overbought for a little bit longer. This is definitely still, we're still going in the right direction, right? We're still in a good standing here in the market. We are seeing sellers stepping in though for the hourly chart, so we will have to pay attention to that. And as for the 30-minute chart, we did just now get that overbought signal on the %R trend exhaustion, but we also got this, which we could call a bear trap. Halfway down it stopped, and then the long-term trend is now starting to curve back up, as well as the short-term trend. So if you come back here and you see that is this area right here, and that's actually pretty good because it kind of shows us that we will have another pump coming in for Toshi. So coming back here to the %R trend exhaustion, look at how it's curving upwards. Possibly it could stop like this and then continue to go down. So then we could continue to see a downtrend. But as of right now, it does look like it wants to recover and reject that downtrend. But there's still that risk of the downtrend. We see the sellers are trying to take over here for the MACD. So that may happen. But still pretty bullish here with Toshi. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think hemp is going to be a good play? Do you think these Toshi Mart coins are also good plays? And do you think that Toshi itself is a good play? Let me know in the comments below. Again, I think hemp is going to do well. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with another video.